Yeah, brands are doing such great things, and and there are still challenges. There are tech challenges and there are process challenges. And it's simple to subtitle your ad. I mean, it is literally a case of changing a toggle to ensure your ad is subtitled. It's more difficult to make sure your ad, not necessarily having your audio described, but making sure what we say to people is, if you close your eyes, can you still understand what that ad, who that ad is from, and what they're trying to tell you? I mean, and it's a simple thing, but just to call out Diageo, they've done some great work. I would encourage people to watch their Bailey's ad that they produced last year, and you can actually, the sound when Bailey's pours into a glass and the ice on Bailey's. It's such a familiar sound, but actually they play on that and they talk through it, and it's so real. It is like you think, but it's really clever. And also Guinness have just they've basically they've paid for audio description at for the Six Nations on ITV, and that, as you can imagine, is really live sport. Trying to do that is really difficult, and I know ITV are looking to do that for the Euros as well, and wanting the brand involved with the Euros. So it's not just it's beyond what you're doing in your advertising, it's what you're doing also to help the industry as well. Always putting it on your brief. That's the first step, and if it's on the brief, you've got to hope that it will happen. Where it often or potentially falls down is when the ad is actually finished. The person who then probably uploads the ad, that could be somebody who's not even been part of their campaign. They don't necessarily know whether to switch that button on for subtitles. They're not necessarily part of that whole journey. So ensuring that communication is there, and then when it comes to audio description or just the creation of the ad, making sure that purposely you're thinking about it at the very beginning. That's the only way. I think the judges need to be just mindful, and I'll use the example again of essentially, like, if you close your eyes, what experience do you get from the ad? And if you close your ears, what experience do you get from your ad? And there's nothing better than than advertisers working with professionals in this space, and the RNIB and the RNID are both heavily involved in our work streams and are so supportive, as you can imagine, of this work with advertisers. So they're happy to talk to any advertisers along the way. So I would encourage brands to get in touch with us and get in touch directly with those guys just for added support.